Alright, I'm going to be doing a video on Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. It's I think a CCG card game. I'm going to just be doing a quick overview of what this game is about. So if you're brand new to the game, I'm just going to do a quick little run through of everything that's involved here. This is a game made by Blizzard. It's very cool. You know, when you first get into the game, you're going to do a tutorial, and you're going to have to play so many games to kind of unlock things. You're going to play against all the NPCs and things like that. So it just gives you a good ground of what the card game is about. So obviously I've already done that. I've had the game for, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months now. It is in beta. They're giving out keys daily, it seems like, and there's a lot of things going on with this game. So it should be going into open beta here shortly at the end of December, or 1st of January sometime. Okay, first when you first get in the game, it's gonna look pretty similar to this. It'll show if you have daily quests and stuff. It is a Blizzard game, and it is all tied into Battle.net, so you do have your option here of your online friends and stuff like that. There is a store where you can purchase packs of cards. So like I got 145 gold. I could buy a pack if I want, and it contains 5 expert Hearthstone cards and at least 1 card with a rare or better. If you don't have gold, you can still purchase packs for money. 40 packs is $49.99. If you have money in your Blizzard account, it'll take it from that. If not, it'll just charge straight to your credit card that is hooked into your Battle.net account. You have your collection, your open packs, and this is where you go if you buy a pack of cards, which I might do here in a little bit. And it would pop a card right here. You would drag it over, and then it would boom. You could also, it'll open up, and then you click on your cards. You have a store that you can go in there from there too, and then it brings you to your cards. You do have the different types of classes. So you got Druid, Hunter, Mage, Paladin, Priest, Rogue, Shaman, Warlock, and Warrior, and then you got all your neutral cards that you can use in any deck. I have created a bunch of different decks, and if you notice I put names on them. Those are kind of the names I use in World of Warcraft. So but like some people, like I think I have a Murloc deck here, so it's a Warlock deck, and it's got a bunch of Murlocs in it. And then like my Beast deck, this is pretty much a Hunter deck that's got primarily Beasts in it. And if you click on it, it'll show your mana curve here. So like I have 1/0 mana card, 6 1s, 9 2s, 6 3s, and that type of thing. Tells you your hero power, steady shot. I do 2 damage directly to the enemy hero. And then in the Hunter, then you would pick. You got all these different cards that are just primarily Hunter cards, and then you got your neutral cards that will go along with this deck that you can pick from. And like I said, I picked Beast, so pretty much all of these cards in here are pretty much Beast cards, and they play off each other. Oops, I don't want to do that. Alright, so here, if you want to change your name, you can Beast deck. Alright, so that'll save that. Okay, when you're done with that, you just hit done. And again, it's all my different decks that I have here. You can look up cards by mana. So if you want 2 mana cards, 3 mana cards, 4 mana cards, and so forth. There is a crafting mode where it'll show you the cards that you're actually missing, and then if you want to make it, then right here it would cost 100 arcane dust to make it. I have 325. If I had this card and I want to disenchant it, it would give me 20. So obviously it's a little bit better. I mean, it costs more than you're actually going to get worth. And then it's got a little flavor text here. Sometimes he forgets and just wanders into someone else's game. It's an ancient mage. Tells you who the artist is, and then the kind of rarity of the card. So you could make a card if you want. I'm not going to, because I really don't want this card, but it shows you the different cards that you are missing. So it's kind of neat. You can see what's not complete in your deck. And I got that set on the 4, so we'll go back to all. And then you can kind of, I've gotten quite a few cards. I've opened up a lot of packs. I have bought 2 40 packs. And then it also show you in each set, you know, the cards you're missing. There's also another thing that's really cool with the cards is you can get gold cards. Gold cards are usually earned by opening packs, or one of the ways of getting them is as you level up your characters or your decks. Let me show you here. If you go into play, actually that's not where I want. We'll go into quest log. So as you see, each one of these has a level. Like my mage is level 23, shaman's level 15, and a druid level 16, and so forth. My total level is 178, meaning between all of my different decks here, with the different classes, I have 178 total levels. It shows my wins up here in play mode, which is basically constructed, meaning you build the deck and then you play against other people. I'm a 3-star gold, and I've been 3-star gold forever. I don't know why, but I have 128 wins. My best arena medal, what is it, a diamond medal? I think that was 7 wins, I think is what it was. I've got total 79 total wins in arenas, which I don't play a lot of arenas. And then it shows your daily. So like, yeah, if you use a druid or a rogue deck, if you get a victory with that, if I win 2 games with a druid or a rogue, after I win my 2 games, then I'll get 40 gold. Now every time you win a game in play mode, you get a little crown, and once you get 3 crowns, so once you win 3 games, then you go to you'll get 10 gold. So for every 3, so basically you're getting what, 3 gold per game, little more than 3 gold per game if you win. If you lose, you don't get anything. Now as you're leveling up these things, you'll see that next level or next reward level is level 26 on my mage, which means I will get another gold card. Usually you get gold cards for those each level you get. So then you can kind of, the gold card are animated, they look really cool. I like them, but you can collect them that way. Okay, so we've gone over the store, we've gone over the quest log, we've gone over open packs, and then my collection was just that area where you have all the different, this is where you make your decks. Okay, arcane dust is down in the middle when you're in your collection, and then your gold is here. And then here's your options screen, which right now there's not a whole lot. You can go into options, quit, or resume. Just makes you can adjust some settings there, nothing really too detailed. Alright, now you have 3 different type of play modes. You have play, practice, and the arena. Play mode, you go in there, it shows all your decks that you have. And then if you just hit play, it's going to have this little wheel spinning around. It's going to find a worthy opponent. And it's going to be someone in the 3-star gold area. So if you're brand new to the game and you start out, and I think you start at copper, you'll only play people that are in your copper, what am I trying to say? People of that same, everyone in the copper area will, you'll be able to play them. The copper ranking, maybe I'm thinking ranking there. You can also just play with basic decks. That's just basic things that the game has put together. You can do that, or like I said, you can play, the decks that you've built. Past that, also in play mode real quick, you can turn off your rank, so you can turn it off and play in unranked mode, or you can turn it on and play in ranked mode. So unranked, they say it could be easier, but if even a really good player's in unranked, you could get matched up with them. There's nothing to differentiate between the two. Alright, so the other mode we have here is practice, where you will play against, if I would hit choose like this character, I would play then against the computer AI, is all that does. And then you have arena. Now arena is considered also called a draft if you're used to other card games. So you would forge a deck from random cards and see how long you can last in the arena. The longer you last, the better your prizes will be. Okay, you can pay straight up $1.99 real money to play one arena. Now, what I mean by one arena, though, is as many games as you can win, up to 9. So if you win 9 straight games, then your game will be over, your arena will be over, but you're going to get maximum amount of prizes. You're always, even if you start an arena and you lose them all, and you're still going to get a pack of cards, maybe a little bit of gold and a little bit of dust, but it's obviously not going to be as good as if you win, the more games you win. Now, if you do save your gold up, you can spend 150 gold and then play an arena. It just depends on how you want to play the game. You know, arena, I've played quite a few arenas. I'm not very good at arenas at all. Constructed, I'm a little bit better at, but just like with any card game, you're going to have people that find the best synergy between cards and people copy it. And so I like to make my own decks and kind of do my own thing, and I don't really like to copy other people, but I'm sure there's going to be a day where I probably try it at least once and see what happens. But okay, well, that's a quick overview of Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft. It is, again, a game made by Blizzard, and I am Artrex, and thank you for watching.